What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out some Lucy Thomas. Good morning. It's like 5 a.m. on a Thursday. Welcome to Thursday. We're finishing up our week here. I got crazy thunderstorms last night, which is very welcome in a desert because it means it cools off a little bit. Um, we're looking at one moment in time. I know one song by that name. It's a Whitney song that was written, I think, ahead of the games in '88 in Korea. Is that right? But Whitney's version's like a minute and a half, I think. I don't remember it being 5+ minutes. It was written for a I think like a TV segment. It was written for the Olympics, I believe, unless it was done prior to Whitney. I don't know. I pay attention to Whitney because I love Whitney. So y'all let me know in the comments if I don't know something else about this song. I guess I'm gonna find out unless she wrote a song that has the same name, because it doesn't say cover in the title. So I don't know. Maybe she wrote something else that has a different. There's a lot of moments in time, so we can all share them. But do me a favor, go support Lucy Thomas. I haven't done enough of her stuff. I know, I get it. She's wonderful. Last thing I did was with her and her sister, Martha, which I thought was beautiful. Everything she's done that I've done of hers is beautiful, and that's not a lot. But go support her. Go like and subscribe. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. It's one click. It's pretty easy. Best way to get me is on Patreon. That's where most of my requests come from. I do have Lucy requests to get to as well. I'm not forgetting. They are on the list. This just literally popped up right away when I got to my computer. So there are skip the line requests with instructions on Patreon on where those come from as well. So anyways, yeah, let's just dive in.
Each day,
Let's get you volume and then restart that because she's coming out of the gates. We don't even get an intro.
each day I live, I want to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. I broke my heart for every gain, to taste the sweet. I face the pain, I rise and fall, yet through it all, this much remains. I want one moment in time.
And that's what I remember. That's what I love about her. Is that she's gonna sing the song right, how it's supposed to be sung. Yeah, I think the version I'm remembering of Whitney's was the TV segment, the shorter version. But yeah, I'm sure there's a longer version. It's been a while since I've heard it though. I think I've only heard this in context with the Olympics. To be honest with you, I don't know that I've gone out of my way to play this song otherwise. But yeah, it's like there's songs written for sports. Like the end of the Final Four has a song that like you really only hear once a year, right? Um, but it's it's really hard not to harbor a little bit of jealousy. To be like, it's like I want to have a conversation with God and be like, yo, she was blessed with looks and a voice like that, and I got none of those too, right? Just to start a conversation, just to get the brain going, like where did you miss out with me, I'm just kidding. Not really though. It's not fair, right?
When I'm more than I thought I could be, when all of my dreams are heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny.
breath control, holding out notes, just little nuances that really add to what she does, and she's doing it flawlessly. I always say every time I see a Whitney cover, that I'm always expecting it to not be as good, just because it's Whitney. And Whitney's that's my queen right there. Um, when it comes to vocals, but it's but to jump on a Whitney song at all takes brass. She sounds beautiful. She's doing it perfectly.
I've lived to be the very best. I want it all, no time for less. And I've laid the plans, now lay the chance here in my hands. Give me one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be, when all of my dreams are heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny. Then in that one moment of time, I will feel eternity. You're a winner for a lifetime. If you seize that one moment in time, make it shine. Give me one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be, when all of my dreams are heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny. Then in that one moment of time, I will be I will be
Jeez, she's got a set of lungs on her. Um, I mean, what do you say? She's saying that perfectly. Yeah, I mean, this song's an inspiration. It's there's not really a ton to dive into lyrically there. There's not a whole lot of buried meaning. It's kind of in the title, Give me one moment in time. It's sort of like your time to shine video. Um, it's it's always like a teeny bit awkward to me, like when they throw like just the crazy, stressed, not stressed, but like you got your studio vocals where they're putting everything into, that was, and then you have the video they create, and trying to mimic facial expressions of like of what you're putting into each note that you did in the studio, which is tough to do when that's the entire, when that's your entire video. I don't know what the copyright legality issues are with, and I know that that's how she does her videos. All the ones that I've seen are like that, but with using footage from the games. But like it'd be cool to like see that on the back of different moments in time from like going as far back as video cameras do. Um, it was funny with the Olympics. Like I feel like it was a bigger deal to me, to a lot of people, like 20, 30 years ago. Um, the whole family gathers around the TV and tunes into the Olympics. I remember my family. I would watch like all of the sports, even sports that were like, I'm over here, you know, rooting for curling and pole vault and just stuff that like it doesn't matter to me at all, and I have no idea who these people are. But by the end, I do. Um, I don't think I get as excited about the Olympics anymore. I wonder why that is. I think it's kind of lost a little bit of its luster over the years. But um, I've been watching a little bit of the basketball. Apparently, the second coming of the Dream Team is like barely beating Sudan and Germany. We got Serbia coming up next, so tune in for that. Not like that matters. Lucy, yeah, she's saying that perfectly. It's you can't critique what she does because she's got such a beautiful voice, and she doesn't take too many liberties as to ruin something. Like, you could have a great voice and you can have fun with it. With songs like that, that song moves slow. Even though it's by nature somewhat kind of anthem esque, it like because it's inspirational and it's got this sort of almost like a slow march building quality to it. But um, she could toy with something like that a lot, but she didn't, which is good. I applaud her for that because um, and every song that I've done that she did of hers so far, she keeps it right where it needs to be. And she lets her vocals do the talking, for lack of a better term, rather than just throwing gimmickry and runs and all sorts of stuff, which I really really like about her. But yeah, I mean, even like back to her younger stuff that I've seen. She's a pro. And I'm not even sure if this just dropped, but I don't know if this is recent. It might have been dropped just ahead of the games. I mean, unless she doesn't look much older than the last video I did of hers, which was like years old. Um, so I'm guessing. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I haven't. You guys see what I see, so I don't know what she looks like now. If that's it, then she looks like that now. She's young, so that's probably what she looks like now. Um, but so yeah, I guess that was just done, yeah. Um, because sometimes they'll have like copies of something, and then they'll just release. Artists may just release something years later, or just decide to do things in certain places. You never really know, um, but yeah, no, I mean, vocally, 10 out of 10. You don't do better than that. Um, it's I mean, she's got a different voice than Whitney, so you're not you don't really compare one against another. It's not a competition. Whitney, she had a background, a starry background. Whitney somewhere in those stars, looking down, smiling. Um, because she definitely did it justice. They have different voices, so it's not a this is better than that. They're both fantastic, and this is different from that, to me. Anyways, I'm waking up. Sorry if I bored you and I rambled. That's what I do. Welcome to my channel. Do me a favor, go support Lucy. Go like and subscribe if you like what I do. Like, comment down below, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. Subscribe Tribe, we do have merch. Go check that out. That's linked down below in the store. Best way to get me is on Patreon. Jump over there, come say what's up. It's free. If you want any requests done or anything like that, literally the first pinned comment on the homepage there is for just that. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. We'll talk to you on the next.